In the name of God. From suspicion to innocence, a tale of unexpected encounters.
On a dark and silent night, a mysterious man trespassed into the water territory of a foreign country. He was aboard a catamaran-shaped ship, moving forward with an anxious expression. His map had highlighted dots, showing coordinates that he was trying to find. He looked like a British citizen, and there was a sign on his ship's body, a reptile mark, that made him even more suspicious. The Navy officers, who were patrolling the waters, noticed the ship and approached it. The vault door of the ship was open, and inside they found many items. There were papers, an ID card, a passport, and even a medical dose of painkillers and an antidote. They also found a bag full of cash, 5 magazines, 100 rounds, a semi-automatic pistol, 3 life-saving jackets, 5 snorkels, 3 oxygen capsules, a gold detector device, some odd amulets, and many statues. The officers were puzzled by these strange possessions. One officer picked up a magazine and noticed that it was full of Arabesque models. The elegant and artistic pictures inside seemed apposite for a traveler, yet the presence of weapons made the situation more complex. The officers decided that they had to investigate further. The man considered bribing the officers, but when he saw an attack helicopter on the deck of the Navy's frigate ship, his ardor for escape quickly faded. The powerful machine guns mounted on the helicopter reminded him that any wrong move could be fatal. So, he remained silent. The officers searched his ship further and found a box full of bottles of wine and frozen ham inside the fridge. They also discovered some documents that appeared to be connected to archaeology. The presence of these archaeological papers made the officers wonder if the man was involved in illegal treasure hunting. When the officers questioned him, he appeared confused. He suddenly claimed that he was an oracle, then changed his appellation and said he was a king. Moments later, he declared that he was an astronaut and the 5th person to walk on the moon. His words seemed completely irrational. The officers suspected he was trying to mislead them. The officers took him to their ship for further investigation. 5 of them boarded his catamaran to sail it back to the city harbor. Meanwhile, intelligence officers awaited his arrival. His behavior and possessions needed deeper analysis. Once at the harbor, intelligence personnel from the anti-espionage, spy, and terrorism unit interrogated him. They wanted to apprise themselves of the truth behind his unusual journey. The questioning was arduous, but eventually, they determined that he was neither a spy nor a terrorist. Instead, he was an ordinary tourist. After confirming his innocence, the officers gave him approbation to leave. They explained to him, in an apropos manner, that he should be more careful in the future to avoid misunderstandings like this. Feeling relieved, the man thanked them. However, before he left, the authorities made it clear that his inappropriate possession of weapons could have led to a much worse situation. They advised him to carry only appropriate items when traveling internationally. Finally, the man was escorted back to international waters, where he continued his journey as an amateur whale lover. His adventure had been unexpected, but he learned a valuable lesson about the importance of following maritime laws.
Like and subscribe if you would like.